All right, Gen 4 at Rockingham with very little practice, 2 laps. Joined a practice server right after I got out of that super late model race. And then, of course, everything started going to hell with work, and it's like since 3 o'clock this afternoon, everything's just been going to crap. So, had to take care of something, and that means that we have no idea what we're doing. But I think that is normal. So, let's see. I think my dad just missed this, but we got a lot of people that we know in here, too many to name, and hopefully that means we'll have a good race. But we are the 7. Gonna try to be good, but Rockingham, tire saving, and fast cars, not my best thing. The 87s we were just absolutely terrible with most of the time at Rockingham, unless we get a long run. So, I'm not sure. Oh, it does look like my dad's racing, and he's probably the number 1 car in the second split. So, if they get done before us, we'll have to see how it went for him. But yeah, this one, I don't know. I don't know if we have a decent shot. I mean, I always come into these saying we're in trouble, and then I magically end up near the front because we get gifted a bunch of spots. But let's go ahead and qualify. See what the track feels like compared to the 2 laps that we got in practice. That felt the same. Can I get it slowed down for the turn, and can I get it off the turn? Use up all of 3 and 4.
One more lap. 23.413.
Well, did not expect that number to come up there, and that's all we're gonna get, but guess we're starting P3 for now. I don't know. Don't know. Don't understand it. Everybody else taking it really easy, or I don't know, maybe staying low. But here we are. I'm just gonna say good luck, and that is to everyone because there's way too many people to reply to, and I think this will be good. I think we can have a good race. I don't think we're staying up front, but I think we can have a really good race because we've got quite a few people in here that rather run a race than
You'll be lining up on the inside.
a restart session. But we got Billy right behind us. Seen enough of that paint scheme today. We got Colton ahead of us. Jarek's not in here. That was a joke. He knows it. He's already called himself out for it in Discord.
You have 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
So we got 2 tires, 2 sets. And we got 100 laps. It's looking like we can go about 60 laps. Probably can stretch that to 70. That 60 laps is based off of us pushing it hard in Q. So, lap 30 is our first caution that we can come down and say, alright. But if it's a caution fest, then maybe lap 80. Or not lap 80, but lap 20. But I hope it isn't. I hope we can just get spread out here, settle in.
Stay focused.
We're not going to be as fast as everyone around us because we're going to be taking it easy and not putting in a Q lap.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
He was not in the correct gear.
The next car's the leader. Outside.
He got going though.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
We're not going to fight him because off of 2. Never fun on the inside. All spread out though, quite a bit early in the front. But those big slides up the track like that are not going to be good for our right front. Got some skid marks into the corner. Had to be something at the back. We're just going to go ahead and go up here, though. Just to try to save our right front, because I feel like I'm eating the right front up down low. Trying to look at the back and see where people are running. Looks like they're going in both grooves right now. Track temp's 87. I don't think we're going to have any clouds popping in. Luckily, after doing the super late model, well, I was going to say this car feels easy off the corner, but that is why I was running higher in 1 and 2, and I think we're going to just go back to that. You can say lower in 3 and 4, but I don't want to have any more slides like that. That is not going to be good for our right rear temp. Plus, we got some fence shadow on the high side out of 2, so a little bit cooler track. Yeah, I can feel the bottom really starting to get loose, even in 3 and 4. And that could just be me, but I'm going to say it's because a lot of people are sliding around, adding even more heat to it. I'm going to just run up a line. Continue to just kind of go in wherever in 1 and 2, and then in 3 and 4 we'll run that second groove up. Slide there. It'll be easy on throttle off the corner.
23.919.
Ended up really low and slow that time. Lewandowski starting to work his way up.
075.
He's way up by the wall.
24.005.
Slide. Two's falling off a little bit. We go 55 laps from here, so that's 67 laps.
23.993.
You see though where those black marks are showing up more and more out of the corner. That's where it's going to be even hotter, just because people are sliding over that.
24.275.
Lewandowski though, catching up, gonna fly by us, and that is fine because I feel like I am doing pretty damn well for this early in a race. Two cars cooked his right rear.
24.151.
But we'll just be patient because he's cooked it down low. He's not going to be any quicker up top. We'll just wait for another slip up, cool off our tires even more, use them less.
24.284.
Really drove it into 3 there for no reason.
24.255.
And we got a little loose there. That was more of having too much steering. Yeah, that groove just the lane up off of 3 and 4. Really feeling good. I just need to figure out 2. Just too tight through the center of 1 and 2. We're not going to worry about Lewandowski. I thought he was going to go low there. We're just going to let these 2 guys go. 2's going to fight hard, and it's not worth burning our stuff up when it's looking like it's going to be a long run. So we're going to let both of these guys go. They were catching us. Let them make the 2 cook his stuff, and then we'll have an easier pass on the 2. 22 laps into this thing, all green. Lewandowski makes that look easy in 1 lap. Nine's up in the wall. And we're just going to sit here while the 2 tries to fight back to the inside. Hopefully uses his stuff up even more. We got lap traffic coming up. Just taking it about 3/4 speed at the moment.
24.643.
9 is really struggling with that wall or its prediction code. I gotta get turn 2 figured out though. Really not helping myself with how tight it is on exit. We got Billy, Tyler, and Zach behind us. Oh god, that was terrible. I didn't move brake bias back beforehand, so I don't know if that'll hurt us or not, but bottom of 1 and 2, extremely tight for me. I think the cut down and just be a little loose on throttle is the way to go for 2. Happy though that we're still up here for now. Bottom's got to start coming back alive with a lot of people up top, although a lot of people behind Billy seem to be around the bottom, so. Going to be brave enough to pit at 50, because if it does go all green, that's when you want to be in. We're about a second off pace. 30 laps in. 24.866. Means you can make up a lap in 24 laps right now on fresh tires, but that's going to fade as you get to the end of the 24. Lost it and then got into the wall. His right rear is going to be cooked and is going to struggle off the corner. I think we're getting to that point where the further we get into this, the more likely we're going to have a caution, because it's going to get harder and harder to drive if you heat up the right rear. Billy's coming back at us. Everyone behind him, though, has kind of dropped off. long ways to go,
4.885.
but 0 turn on entry into one. I'm just amazed, though, that we've gotten this far.
25.018.
Don't often get official races here that are really, really great. But thankfully we flooded the time slot, so it's mostly us. We all tend to be able to drive within our limits. We don't have anything to prove.
5.045.
Billy's going to prove he is better than me again by catching up and passing us. I'm just making sure, keeping an eye on Ethan off the corners. Again, I don't know if he's hitting the wall this much or if it's prediction code, but 2 cars going back at Lewandowski, so that's going to help Colton out. I think Colton's just been planted to the bottom this whole time. Nope, he's up top now. And we're just going to let Billy go because he has caught us and we don't need to hold him up. And I need to cool off my tires anyways. We got 3 seconds back to Zach, Gavin, and then Patrick. I'm pretty sure Patrick started on the outside front row. No, that was the 2 car, wasn't it? Alright, who's the first to flinch? We need to get a good lap in and see what times have fallen off too, but they haven't really dropped much past a second in the last 12 laps. Then it's going to be best to go long. So it's
25.009.
It's still dropping. Behind us, the 9 might have had another issue. Zach is gaining on us. Gavin's about even with us. Problem with pitting is they're going to be in lap traffic, so Lucky Dog is not a thing that we're going to get very easy, because they're going to be continually passing people. And, well, I'm not sure the 9's going to survive. The right rear is cooked, and he has continually flattened the right side. Zach has caught up half a second in the last few laps and has pulled away from Gavin half a second. So it's not just we're getting slower, he is flying compared to everyone else on track. Do I trust the 9 is not going to cause a yellow? Sorry if you're a viewer, it's just, right now, that's the only thing I've seen that looks like we might have a yellow, and I don't want to get trapped. We got 18 laps of fuel. Our lap times are dying now. Hey, we're gonna pit. So caution will come out in a lap. Take full fuel. Be aggressive on strategy. Maybe it'll pull more people down and then we won't get trapped a lap down.
Pit boxing, 10, 5,
might go
3,
2 laps down.
2, 1, right here.
Long ass pit road, very slow. 1 lap down now. Can't go 2 laps down, that would be a death sentence.
Okay, go. Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining.
Alright, almost 2 laps down. Just don't self-spin on new tires. We're going to be gaining on everyone at all times here, so we don't need to push it 100%. See if we've learned anything. Not sure which side Chad wants.
23.881 outside. Outside is clear.
Alright, I think a lot of people have pit, so that's good news. Gavin's in the pits.
23.777.
Mark just pulling out of our way there on the front stretch. Not sure what that was about. Didn't need to be that cautious. Came out 6.7 ahead of Zachary, so that's a big chunk. Maybe Mark had missed the pit road, and that's why he was low and slow there. So now he's on pit road.
The lead is pitting now.
Colton on pit road. Oh, don't be that guy.
23.8.
Alright, we're going to back it down a little bit. Been pushing it really hard. Trying to work the right rear.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Colton still on pit road. We might lead a lap if it cycles through. But we're going to be the slowest out of everyone at the end, so.
23.949.
What an awesome race, though. Almost ready to cycle all the way through at Rockingham. I feel like racing has just been much cleaner. I mean, I know we had the next gen race that was a mess at the end, but we also had a 35 or 30 lap long run, so I think just getting everyone to use some different grooves and not fighting over the same line has helped.
24.184. You're in 4th position.
So we're dropping off already. Colton's tracking us down. We're going to have a big gap to a lot of people, but that gap is going to close up very quick. So biggest question is, can we lead a lap? As you can see, these guys that were slower than us in the first part of the race, quicker than us now, pitting 7 laps after us, so it's double-edged sword here. We gain a big chunk of time, but we are pretty slow, and we just gotta hope that we have a little bit better balance here.
24.4.
A lot of traffic ahead. They've all pit, some of them very early. There's a car on the bottom, pit on 34, and the 2 just tries to pit there.
Clear, the leader's pitting now. 24.4.
That was exciting.
Car outside.
Thanks to the guy behind us for
Still there.
being patient on that. Chad's got more speed. Oh, Chad's the 12, I didn't realize that. That was almost bad. This is 2nd place, actually the leader, so if we can get around him and lead the next lap, we'll have done it, and then Colton will instantly pass us. Although Colton got really slowed down there. We need to get Mark past us. He's quicker. He's just being extremely patient. Holy shit. Took a few swings at that turn on exit. We led a lap. Alright. Now we'll let the grape go lead some more. Ruining my fun, but we at least led one. Zach's 4 seconds back from us on 10 lap fresher tires. He's gonna pass us. He might finish 2nd. Nope, never mind. Lewandowski has passed him. So Lewandowski is on 3 lap fresher tires in Colton. I don't think that's gonna make the difference. I think Colton's got this one won. It's just gonna be a question of how far we fall now. All the way through the cycle, though. Absolutely awesome. And a bit of stutter on entry. Mark is struggling. Chad is struggling. Puff of smoke out of Colton there.
24.523.
Lewandowski 2.8 behind. Now the question is, the 2's gonna be flying, but how much did he lose while he waited that late to pit? He's going to catch us and pass us. But is he going to have enough time to gain on Lewandowski and get back even with him? I don't know, we kind of, like, I feel like we've evened off here or something. A bit. We're seeing a lot more mistakes now as the race runs on. They may have all been having mistakes, but starting to see more with the lap traffic here. Lewandowski gains a second on us. Yep.
24.555.
You know how that one's gonna go. Colton, though, only 2.5 seconds ahead of us, so feel good about that. 26 laps from the end. I have a feeling, I don't want to jinx myself, but I have a feeling we're going to finish better than 7th, where we're predicted to finish. So that depends, though, on how fast this thing drops off, because we really fell off hard. What just happened to Colton there? Did he just get dumped by a lap car trying to get back on the lead lap? I nearly just flattened Lewandowski into the wall. Zach, 3 seconds back. Zach is on 2 lap fresher tires, so I think I looked and seen that he was behind us, and then I looked at Racelabs and seen that Lewandowski had 10 lap fresher tires, so Zach's still quicker than us. We know that from the end of the run, but will we be able to hold him off? I'm fully expecting the 2 to come flying by. I have no idea what the 9 has done. He may have hurt himself more.
24.726.
But right now, feeling like a 4th or a 5th. But already starting to get tight. And we're going to have traffic that's quicker than us on fresher tires. Well, he's not even on fresher tires. He's just kicking our ass. It's like 4 lap fresher tires just running us down. Just gonna ease it around though. Seeing a lot of smoke, seeing a lot of issues.
24.893.
Once the 20 gets around us, then I'll go up to the top and play around, but that's his line right now, and I don't want to look like I'm defending against someone I'm not even racing. Nope, the 9 car has not hurt himself. He's on 9 lap fresher tires and just got around Zach, so we might get 6th. Even though we can't see the 2, we know he's going to be flying.
Car outside. 24.998. Keep low.
Try to really hold up here in the center so we're not side by side off the corner, but couldn't do it and nearly got wrecked. I laid off the center of the corner really long, giving him the outside there so he could go, but that's where you can lose a shit ton of ground, is with these guys that are running further back. on faster tires, getting ahead of you. Got a car up in the wall. He's going to the bottom. He's going to the top.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Oh, I can't turn. That guy is struggling. And I think he's pitting now. Well, 9 cars on top of us now, but he was always going to catch us.
25.091.
Really got to get that 20 past me.
Outside.
I can't have him on my outside out of the corner. He's taking up 2 lanes on the exit of 2.
Car outside. Keep low. 25.
I really don't feel like getting wrecked.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high.
Here's the 9 and the 2.
Outside.
That is not our fight.
Low. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Our fight is Zach, who is now caught up a ton because we've been stuck
Outside. Clear.
trying to get the 20 around us, and Gavin is right on his tail. Now the 20's making mistakes, and gonna check these guys up, and so now we're all gonna be on top of each other.
Car outside. Clear. 25.319.
I think it's time for the 20 to just back out of it a bit. Alright, well, we got 12 laps at the line. Can we get this high side to work? Or are we going to fall to 7th?
25.04.
Hopefully we saved enough tire there running low. And don't go too early up here. Checked out from them behind us. Gavin's having to deal with the 20 who is just in the way. And I mean, it's just one of those bad situations where he's racing people. He's on faster tires, but he's not able to really control his car consistently. But now Zach has started reeling us back in after all of that. As he has been faster at the end of the run. Both times. Higher there. Get up in this thick shadow. Nearly put myself in the wall because I'm not good at turning down on that high entry. But we're pulling away from Gavin.
24.937.
We just need to not put it in the wall and try to beat Zach. That was the worst corner I've ever done in my life. going to do that kind of slider line. Just because that entry on the high side into 1 is just not my style. It's going to slow us a little bit out of 2, but we don't have too many laps left, so I'm not worried about the right front damage that we're going to be doing. Nine doesn't look like he's able to use a different line, and that is hurting him, so we're going to go low. Oh, and he just got into the back of him. Well, that was scary.
25.311. You're back in 4th position.
2 to go at the line.
You've got 2 laps to go. 25.03.
Zach's going to gain on us is 1 and 2, but I think we'll chuck it away if we hit the wall. I don't want to do that. It feels like we're stronger than him in 3 and 4, and he's not going to be able to use his high line in 1 and 2, so.
25.077.
And I thought that guy was going to back off, and he doesn't, and so we put him in the wall. Did not mean to do that.
Still inside. Clear.
And we hold on to a 4th place. We lose 1 spot from the start. Great race with Zach. He was so much faster than us. The 9 was faster than us. And amazingly, Gavin fell off there at the end. But good run to Zach. Number 15 finishing 5th. Sorry to the 21. Did not mean to do that. Woo! What an awesome race. I can't believe that. Caution free. I mean, there were a few wrecks, but wow, that was crazy. That was awesome, though. It turns out when you have lanes that you can use, it makes racing better. We'll see what all happened out there. And Zach, everyone doesn't go. There was 2 issues there with the 5 and the 2. The 9 starts his wall hits. Now, I'm not sure are fully actually wall hits. I think they're actually... I mean, there were ones that were 100% wall hits, but it seems like a lot more were prediction code. Lewandowski hitting the wall. Don't see that often. Yeah, 9 was just... If he just backed it down a tiny bit, he would have been long gone. But he just kept making those mistakes, pushing it over the edge. And, yeah, it did not go well for him. I mean, it worked out, but, oh, 14 was, like, clutching it there or something. The 9 would have beat us had Reed not gotten in the way there. I don't know who was at fault for that, but he wasn't going low to pass him. So that's why I just went low there. Now I'm going to be annoyed if Reed was trying to hold him up. I don't think he was. I know someone tried to do that in a late model race for me. Don't do that. That's just crappy racing and not anything that our group does. But I don't think Reed was. I think Reed was just comfortable with the top, and he knows that with this build, you don't have to just move out of someone's way, and the 9 just wouldn't change up his line. And it might have been because the 9 couldn't get off the corner because he was eating up that right rear, but I am not sure which way it was, but yeah, is this the pit stop? Yeah, he was pretty high, and he had a massive group of people behind him. It was a dangerous position to put himself in at that point. And then Chad gets loose, grabs the apron, hits the inside wall. This is the 20 that was just really struggling. Went hard into the wall. 20 up in the wall. He just keeps it up in the wall there at that point. 14 is not slowing down for the corners. That's the second time we've seen him do that. And the 20 back here, loose off the corner into the wall. That gets Gavin around him. He at least turns it to the right to allow everyone to get past him instead of trying to pull it off immediately. Mark up into the wall. 18 in the wall. And then this is... yeah, the 9 just... I mean, you can't go through someone. And... so he was just still running the line, he got loose, running the line, and you got, like, at this point he needed to go low, and he didn't. So we went low because we knew that Reed was slower, and he tries to force it there, and then just drives through the 17. He doesn't have to get out of your way, he just needs to hold a line, and the 9 didn't move around. When you have a track that you can easily move around now. So, unless Reed was holding that line to help me out, but I don't think he was. I think he was just running where he was comfortable, expecting a fast car to be able to change his lane. 65-73 on those tires. Didn't even see what the ones were on the first run, but absolutely awesome race. Let's look at the results. And 48 iRating, we're at a 4449, and we're at a 499 over here. Yeah, we were up front the whole time. That was strange. That's not a normal race for me, but we also didn't get to really pass anyone. So we were getting passed by people, and then we just came in early, and that helped us out. We were pretty much going to finish 5th where we were always going to finish. Like, we were running 5th the first run, running 5th the second run. Just that contact with the 9 changed things up and got us back into 4th. So, Gavin goes from 12th to 7th. And he finishes where we're supposed to finish, and we finish where he's supposed to finish. And Colton gets the win. Fastest lap. He led 90 of them. We led 1. I can feel good about myself now. And, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, because that was a unicorn of the race. We went through all those wrecks, and we still don't see second split finish. So, they did not have as good of a time as us. Billy down here in 21st. Oh, we didn't even see what happened with him. That sucks. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.